On the morning of July 4th, 1776, Thomas Jefferson stood at the periphery of the bustling room where the Continental Congress debated the Declaration of Independence. The soft hum of discussions filled the air, mingling with the muffled sounds of Philadelphia streets outside. Jefferson, one of the youngest delegates at 33, felt a peculiar mix of apprehension and hope. His quill, now resting in his breast pocket, had captured the essence of a burgeoning nation over several arduous weeks. As he scrutinized his fellow delegates, faces marked by fatigue and resolve, he couldn't help but wonder if the words he had penned would resonate through time or fade into obscurity. The room was electric with tension and anticipation. John Adams rose to speak, his voice unwavering as he extolled the virtues of liberty and self-governance. Benjamin Franklin, ever the pragmatist, interjected with his measured comments, urging unity and caution. Each delegate's voice added nuance, crafting a tapestry of revolutionary fervor and calculated diplomacy. Jefferson's mind wandered back to the solitude of his study at the Graff House, where he labored over drafts, finding solace in the permanence of ink to paper. He recalled late nights, candle flickering as he agonized over every word that carried the weight of rebellion and the promise of a new world. He had drawn from the philosophical wells of Locke and Montesquieu, but the words were decidedly his own, a declaration not just of separation from a tyrant, but of humanity's inherent right to self-determination. As the debates raged on, Jefferson's gaze met that of John Hancock, whose presence at the front of the room was a stoic anchor for all. A nod from Hancock, subtle yet reassuring, brought Jefferson back to the moment. Finally, the debates began to subside, and a palpable silence enveloped the room. The decision had been made. With gravitas, Hancock took up the quill. One by one, delegates approached to sign the document. When it was Jefferson's turn, he felt a sense of gravity, not burden, as if the quill was a scepter of destiny guiding a young nation. As ink met parchment, a quiet triumph surged within him. The ideals of liberty and equality, once mere abstractions, were now etched into the annals of history. Stepping back, Jefferson felt the resolve of a collective dream materializing. This day, he knew, was the crucible in which the spirit of America was forged. Whatever trials lay ahead, the Declaration would be their beacon. As the final signature was inscribed, a resounding cheer erupted, filling the room with a sense of newfound purpose. Jefferson looked around, capturing the faces that would be forever linked with this momentous act. In that instant, he understood that they had not just declared independence. They had defined a nation,